Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Gravity back here with another video, and today I'm working on the NBA 2K League again. Something regular that I usually do on the channel. You know, I'm here to show the off season for the league and everything that happened in the off season and the regular season, just to, you know what I'm saying, have a recap of what happened this year. And as you can see, the player retirements was LeBron James, Andre Iguodala, Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, Lewis Williams, Rajon Rondo, Paul Millsap, Danny Green. A couple good faces left the league. Blake Griffin, all in their 30s, I'm pretty sure. And we pretty much got them out of here. And that's pretty much what the player retirements is looking like this year. As you know, this is a league where I'm working on with the Rockets, which is Tyrese, Khalil Quickly, the Hall of Fame inductees, LeBron James, Dwight Howard. And then you got the Kings, which is my character, Samuel Sins. My name is Sincere. And the Pacers, which is Rajay's character, Rashiki Bryant. And we're all working together, just trying to have fun, play a good league. And I'm not really making these videos for entertainment. I'm more making these videos for that. We could go back and look on these whenever it's time for us to talk about the league, and we could have bragging rights and everything upon that. And let me talk about the draft lottery now. On the draft lottery, the Bulls went first, the Pelicans second, and the Spurs third. That's pretty much how the draft lottery is looking. On to the actual draft now. And I already know who goes first because I reacted to the video earlier, but I had to delete it. Chet Holmgren went first, and I already know a secret about Chet Holmgren, where he goes in the future, but I would rather not, you know what I'm saying, tell. And that's pretty much how the Bulls got their first pick. What a great first pick it is. Then goes second to the Pelicans, Jalen Duren from Memphis, with the chance to be the league's next transcendent superstar. Third pick, Paolo Banchero, if that's how you say his name, 6'9", 250 from Duke. And that's a pretty good pick for the Spurs. And this is, I'm pretty sure, team player options. Jalen Green decided to stay. Tyrese Halliburton decided to stay on my team. Donovan Mitchell, Scotty Barnes decided to stay with Rajay's team, the Pacers. Thomas, Jackson, others. And that's pretty much everybody that decided to stay. I might have actually let out this scene for too long. I was expecting to, you know, because I'm reacting to what's been going on in the season right now, and I was expecting that, you know, I say a little bit more at this part, so I held it out for a little bit longer than it should be. And the Metal decided to stay with the Hornets. Zach LaVine decided to leave the Bulls though, which is it's a shock. Probably going to be in the free agency this year. More than likely a couple days. Try to get him out of there as quickly as possible. And on to the free agency. You got Ja. The Rockets trying to pick up Ja, which is Tyrese. He's trying to pick up Ja, James. Sending deals to both of them. I'm pretty sure he tries to get a negotiation with Zion Williamson. I'm pretty sure. He didn't try to pick up James, actually. Excuse my language. 149.6 mil for 4 years. Try to get him into a deal. Trying his best to get a deal with him. 94 overall. It's a good pick. You know what I'm saying? It's a good addition to the team. And since our characters' salaries are pretty low, since we're new to the league, he actually can get a couple good star players right now, and pay them well. So he's going to try to pick up a couple people. And I'm trying my best to show exactly what happens in the off season, because we spend a lot of time in the off season. We spend about 2 hours in the off season and like 30 minutes actually playing the game. Not 30 minutes, about another hour actually playing the game, because what we do is we skip the regular season and we sim it, because we can't play through all those games. There's 82 games, and we see it's only fair to sim it. So we pretty much try to get the bragging rights for who gets MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and stats amongst that, accolades amongst that. And that's pretty much how we try to we make arguments over who's like the best player and yada yada yada. So I'm trying my best to cut up the off season. And as you can see, the Pacers try to make a trade for Paul George for Joshua Primo. I'm not sure if it went through. I don't really have the footage for it. Kind of skipping around and everything. But yeah, either way, we trying our best in the free agency to build our team the best. I don't really mess around with the free agency as much as I should. I feel like once I have a pretty good team, I could work with them. I don't really have to play around in the free agency, and I like to keep it, short to try to get to actually playing the game and try to get through years. I'm trying to rush it a little bit, I guess. Not really enjoying the process. Tyler Hero, Fred VanVleet this year, Zion Williamson in the free agency, a couple other people. Pacers trying their best to get Nikola Jokic, proposing a trade, trying to find a way to get him. And I think the trade he ended up with was this guy for Pascal Siakam, and it might go through. It might work out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get John Moran, trying to get Nikola, trying to pay him extra money this year to try to pick him up for the 4 years, which might work out, might not work out. Let's see what goes on. And he's checking his other contract offers. Pretty much the point of the free agency for us is just to build our team the best that it possibly could be. And I don't really understand it as much, because once I got like a 90, another 90, I'm like a 94 overall, 99. Once I got like another 90 on my team, I don't really care about the free agency as much. You know what I'm saying? They try to build their backup as best as they can too, and I don't really see a point in that. That's why I don't really mess with it as much. As you can see, Tyrese, the Rockets go off with another trade for John Christopher and Daniel Theis, trying to find somebody for Chris Paul. See if they can find a way to get Chris Paul. I'm not sure if they could. I'm not sure if you will. But it seems like the trade offer was accepted, and he found a way to get Chris Paul this year. And this is pretty much the last day of the moratorium. Everybody that they're going after is right there in front of your face. John Wall for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. for the Rockets, Tate for the Rockets, and you know what I'm saying? Don't really have much more time for the moratorium or the free agency. So I'm going to skip past it. You know what I'm saying? We did 9 days of the free agency. I kind of skipped a lot. But as you can see, we go to player progression. You can see exactly who we picked up. The Pacers did end up getting Nikola Jokic, Scotty Barnes, Andrew Wiggins, Primo in the trade. I stayed with my same team, De'Aaron Fox, everybody else. But the Rockets did pick up Ben Simmons, Jalen Green, and Chris Paul. And I think that's Joshua Tate. I'm not sure. J Tate. And they have a pretty good team. I think we all have pretty good teams, pretty good setups. And it's time for the regular season to start. So in the regular season, we pretty much just sim past it and make our little trades that we want to make. Check accolades, check through social media, check through things amongst that, league news, season awards, and just work on bragging rights and work on the simulation part of the game. This is our simulation. This is the simulation quarter of the game, where we're pretty much simulating through the season to see who could get an MVP or who has the best record and things amongst that. So we're gonna start the sim right now, and pretty much what we do is in the first third of the season, we somebody gets to control it. Then the middle of the season, somebody else gets to watch how their team is doing, and in the last part of the season, somebody else gets to watch how the team is doing. But during any part of the season, we could all vouch in and make a change. And this is pretty much how the season awards were doing in the beginning of the season. How I was looking, Rajay was averaging 30 points, 11 assists, 2 steals, which is beautiful, 2.5 steals, almost 3, and a block, and 8 rebounds, which is it's pretty much his MVP year this year. Nobody's really stopping him. Nothing we could really do. And Cassell was up there too, but my character hadn't been up there for the MVP rankings. So here we go at the end of the season. Pretty much bringing it to a close. The final game for the Pacers, when they win against the Trailblazers, and Rashiki Bryant ended up getting the MVP award. And I'm pretty sure Tyrese Cassell quickly, he wanted to check his stats to see exactly why he didn't get it, which he did. He did have great stats, but I guess Rashiki was just playing harder. But you know what I'm saying? You got to be comfortable with a team before you can really get your MVP season. And I guess Rajay just adapted as quickly as possible. Last year was my MVP season. I did get an MVP last year. And this is pretty much the All-NBA first teams, the NBA first team, third team, second team. And as you can see, Rajay went first team in defensive and All-NBA. And I think I went third All-NBA, and Kasir went second All-NBA. I went second All-Defensive, which is pretty good for me. You know what I'm saying? My character's been doing good lately because we're in like the 5th season right now, and I'm reacting to this pretty late. But as of right now, this is pretty much what's going on. So thank you for watching the video. This is pretty much the end. This is the play-in tournament. Thank you for watching the video. Tell me how I can upgrade the channel. Tell me how I can upgrade the videos, bring better quality to the videos, and anything amongst that. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay cool. Peace. This has been Gravity.